Alright. Moving right along into game, or set number 6. In the bottom left, as the white Protoss, we have Mr. LancerX, aka Must, as always. I apologize if I say Must during the cast. And in the top right, as the red Zerg, we have TechnicS. I'm gonna set that to 1 instead. Reset the score. And set this score right. Okay. So we are 2-2, Russia versus Eastern Europe. Now, so after reconferring about how freaking playoffs work, I had thought originally that at this point Eastern Europe would be all but eliminated, but they're not. It's a hard road ahead. They need to win 8 straight sets, because they need to beat Russia here 4-2, and then go 6-0 versus Asia Pacific. Difficult, but possible. What are you doing? This is not how you wall on this map. I'm pretty sure that's not tight. And then what are you gonna do? Put the gateway here? So there's a hole here? A pretty big hole. If you put the gateway under... Oh, you can't even place the gateway underneath it. There's a pylon there. But if you did place the gateway underneath, that wouldn't be tight. Well. Alright. And TechnicS has Lings on the way. After his 9 pool. Oh, I get the feeling this is going to be a short game. Oh, dear. I have a feeling this is going to be a short game. Why did you throw down the Nexus? Like, you get the scout off. You can't scout in the wrong direction. Like, based on the timing of that, it's a fast pool. Okay, so we're at least throwing down 2 cannons. Okay, good. LancerX at least realizes he's about to die. That's better. I think I prefer that rather than LancerX having no idea he's completely dead. Oh, Lings are running by, actually getting pretty heavily stopped by the probes there. But we now have 4 Lings in the base. So this is not good. Well, they got 2 of them. Okay, 2 Lings is manageable. 2 Lings is manageable. Just off of the mining time alone, from pulling this many probes, and the pull that he had done earlier, it's already made up for it in terms of Ling cost, but always nice to pick up some more. Always nice to pick up some more. No. No, that's not a Doty wall. Guys, it's not a Doty wall until the Stargate's part of it. And you need like a Cyber Core and a Stargate and a Forge and like 2 gateways. You need like at least 7 buildings as part of your wall and have it still have 3 holes. That's a Doty wall. Just having terrible walls, that's not unique to Doty. Anyway, so TechnicS is running around. He's not getting a lot of kills, but again, it's about the mining time at this point. It's just about delaying LancerX and whatever he wants to do. LancerX did manage to get the Nexus down fast, so that's nice. That's nice, but... Oh, there goes 1 Ling. Okay. Only 1 Ling left without a lot of health. LancerX should not be chasing it with that many probes. Yeah, it looks like he's pulling 2 of them back, going back to mining. Alright, and what is TechnicS doing? He is 4 hatch before gas. Okay, 4 hatch before gas. I like it. What do you do when your opponent has a terrible wall and cannons that are nowhere near close enough to defending the gateway and had a terrible economic start? You just Hydra bust the shit out of them. Pretty solid plan. It's not... Oh, there they go. There we go. We're mining from there. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, LancerX, moving on with 2 Zealots. TechnicS would prefer to not engage these right now. He doesn't quite have the Ling numbers to deal with it, and he can make more Lings, but if he does, he might run the risk of having to delay long enough that the Zealots manage to make it back and see this. Seeing no Sunken here, seeing 2 hatcheries is bad for... He's bad for TechnicS. He would really like it if LancerX was to make Corsairs and other stuff he doesn't need. Yeah. Yeah. Anything that's not a gateway or cannons at this point, pretty good for TechnicS. So, just starting to lair now. Probably for Overlord speed. I assume that's what he's going for here because LancerX's kind of his only hope at this point is that he could get to DTs. He would really like some Sarah DT right now. And, man, TechnicS is not storing up Hydralisks at all. He's just going to go immediately with the first 3. I don't know, those cannons are so far away, you can kill the pylon. Like, the cannons don't even protect the pylon. That is ridiculous. Okay, snipe that cannon. Sniping these cannons on this side that these cannons also don't protect, top priority. God. Okay, we're getting more cannons. We're finally throwing down a cannon that is, in fact, protected by the other cannons. So that's pretty good. What's not pretty good is that TechnicS has 2 control groups of units, and you're dead. So that's a little bit unfortunate. The fact... Well... You know, the Zealots, they're doing stuff. He's stalling. He's stalling for more cannons. Okay. He's throwing down more pylons, which is pretty good, and oh, hey... Hey, look, it turns out that that's not tight over on this side. Not even Hydralisk tight, because he didn't put it flush. He instead put it flush with the Forge, so that was also not tight. God damn. That is a painfully bad wall. Alright. So... Hydralisk is just going to murder everything. Probe drill, but half of the probes are going to die before they even get to the Hydralisks. And now Hydralisks just do a little bit of scoot and shoot. And they're fine. They're fine. Oh, here's the DT. The one hope that LancerX has, it's kind of too late, though. Too many probes have died. Thinking about going after the pylon, apparently? Okay. So, how many probes are left? How many probes are left? Like... Oh, okay. He still has a bunch of the natural. He's fine. He's fine. He has mining at both bases. It's cool. It's cool. There's Corsairs over here. They have a grand total of 2 kills. That's enough. Alright. So, cannon gets taken out. Why would you get +1 air weapons? Like, Hydralisk just murdered everything, all your probes. You're barely holding on because of DTs, and you're gonna get +1 air weapons. Man, those Corsairs really better do a good job at this point. Oh, he lost one. Okay. Yeah. Don't like that decision. But TechnicS game 1. All right. Game number 2. Game number 2. Hopefully LancerX picked Fighting Spirit because he knows how to wall on Fighting Spirit. I don't specifically remember LancerX having bad walls. I've certainly casting on LancerX a lot. He's not one of the players that resonates bad wall with me. So I assume he knows how to wall on other maps. Alright. So, in the bottom left is the yellow Protoss, is LancerX. Control X, Control V, and boom. Alright. And in the top position as the white Zerg is TechnicS. And I keep running into the same problem. I have my stream open, so I can see if... Whoa, there goes my keyboard. So I can see if like my stream randomly goes offline. And because I have it open for the chat. But the size of the non-exploded window on the view I'm watching is about the same size as the windowed StarCraft that I'm casting from and that you are actually seeing. So sometimes I'll accidentally go down to the Twitch stream and try to click on the minimap to move it around. And then I remember, oh yeah, that doesn't actually control anything. Okay. So TechnicS is 9 pooling. Holy shit, what is this? What is this? This isn't how you wall on Fighting Spirit? That's not tight. There's no way to make this tight. I don't think that that's tight. And if you put the forge underneath the gateway, it's not tight on the left either. Not tight, quite possibly not tight. He better be going 2-gate. He better be going 2-gate right now, because if he throws down a forge, he's going to die. Again. If Russia loses 3-4, Eastern Europe is not out. But Eastern Europe needs to beat Asia Pacific, and Poland has to lose to Asia Pacific. If Eastern Europe wins 4-2, they might be able to then they can get into the playoffs without Asia Pacific beating Poland. Okay, so you have no cannons, and this is not tight, and this is not tight. God, LancerX. I don't know. Is this Mazur? No. I'm gonna say, is Mazur like smurfing for LancerX, and Mazur is just really drunk? But Mazur is pretty good when he's really drunk. He wouldn't, like, completely fuck up a wall in Fighting Spirit and lose to 9 pool lings twice. Ugh. No, I don't think he E's out. If this goes to ace match and Eastern Europe wins, they can still beat out Poland if Poland loses to Asia Pacific. They're not out. Alright. So. Is that supply blocked? That is supply blocked. Wow. Man. And 2 zealots coming out. That's pretty bold from LancerX. He just does not give a shit about the lings that are attacking his base. He does not give a shit about the fact that he has no wall. He's just gonna go attack with some zealots. Let's see what happens. They're gonna die. It didn't work out very well. Alright, so he has 1 cannon, and zealots blocking both of the holes. Okay, they are tight. Hey, we're tight on the 2 sides. Okay, we at least got that right. Although tight supply with a Zerg player, not good. Still pretty bad. Alright. So, what are we transitioning from this to do, TechnicS? We're throwing down a 4th hatch. We're going 4 hatch without gas again. I like it. Same situation as last time. If you're going to do a lot of damage in the early game, they can't hold off your Hydra Bust. What are you doing, LancerX? Please stop. Please go back home. Please go back home and not die to the Ling run by. Because you only have 1 freaking cannon and 2 holes in your wall. And he has like 10 Lings. Or 12 Lings. Some number that is between 10 and 12 inclusively. Ugh. LancerX, what are you thinking? Why would you do this? Okay. I don't even know. I don't know. So, here comes the Hydra stand. 4 hatch Hydra. Pretty good. Oh, the probe's gonna sneak in and see it. Okay. Why? What? Baffles my mind. There is no good reason for doing this. There was like almost a rationale for doing it the first time because maybe TechnicS stopped making Lings and maybe he wasn't paying attention and maybe you can come in and kill in some some drones. But your freaking last 2 zealots totally saw how many Lings they had. It was 3 zealots. They totally saw how many Lings they had and they totally got surrounded in the middle of the map. They totally died. You send out 2 more. Why? Why? And now you're going zealot speed. Why would... Yeah. Your +1 zealot timing attack would be a lot stronger if you didn't throw away those 5 zealots. A lot stronger. Oh man, I don't even know. I don't even know. We're getting a lair. TechnicS doing the same damn thing he did last time. Oh, not quite the same thing. Last time when he moved out with 3 Hydralisks. This time, fuck that. 3 Hydralisks is way too long. We're gonna move out with a single Hydralisk. Single Hydralisk gonna start knocking down the wall. And that's perfectly fine. You already know that Lancer scouted you. There's no surprise. Why not go with your first Hydralisk? Okay. Zealot's gonna be killed off by... Nope, not quite killed off. Which one's the injured one? There it is. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to pull back momentarily. Get some more Hydralisks in here. Okay. LancerX is attacking again. Okay, hey, he brought one of them back. Okay. We are making progress in terms of LancerX figuring out a way to not die. It starts with not throwing away all of your zealots, just most of them. Oh. Oh no, forget that. We're gonna go get that one killed too. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The replay's... It's broken? It's broken? Holy shit, that makes me feel so much better. Really? Was the last one broken too? Because LancerX kind of played really shitty that game too. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm not allowed to assume that the replay's broken. Because if I assume the replay's broken, because I've seen some pretty shitty play before. If I assume the replay's broken and it's not, that's really bad. I have to, like, keep going. Okay. Okay. Probably broken. Most likely. It's most likely broken. Most likely. Alright. So, how long was this game supposed to be? Oh, not much longer. Okay. Alright then. So, I don't even know why I'm bothering to speed through this. Alright. So, the last game is on Destination? I kind of think TechnicS won? Oh, I'm getting a message from TechnicS. Try this one? Oh. Yo, it's too late, man. It's fine. It's fine, man. We kind of don't need to see you Hydra bust LancerX. It's cool. It's cool. You have established that you're really good at murdering him. Okay. Yep, it's 2-0. Alright. Thanks for the offer.